We're on season 3. Praise him. Chase Claypool's a good player. Chase Claypool's a good player. Why would I want to challenge him? Hey, little dad. How you doing? Oh, 84 to 85. It may be challenging. I'd rather play football than hockey. I'm doing good. Went shopping today. Me and my family. Got some movies, some chips. I got the Batman 4 DVD disc set.
From Levi's Stadium
got
in Santa Clara, California.
Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. Then I got the movie Dog with Channing Tatum. That was $20. But we got a pool in our backyard. Really go in it.
Yet here in this one. Let's get you into the action here early in this first quarter.
PAX dagger. Tom Brady's usually really good on passing.
On play action, now Brady sliding out of the pocket.
Oh,
he's got a man complete.
First down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Let's try inside zone.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. The man who was a prep All-American in nearby Antioch, it's Najee Harris.
Good run.
Showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 18 carries, 75 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
Now Brady on the bootleg, rolling to his right. And this one is incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number.
Najee Harris, he's pretty good.
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Pittsburgh Steelers, Najee Harris. Rookie of the year as well.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
I made him Rookie of the Year. Let's go with HB Angle.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Rolling to his left.
Tom Brady.
He's gonna let this go for the end zone.
Touchdown!
Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead.
We got Tom Brady.
Their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
We're going to take Tom Brady to another Super Bowl.
Offensive coordinator, remember what he told them?
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Now Lance again. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Square. The drafts are so cool in this.
Mitchell.
I love the drafts.
The numbers last week for Mitchell. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line,
Engage
is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. And Lance now to throw. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. This defense backed up now as they're looking at a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Lance looking to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Blitz.
These 2 teams all tied after 1.
Blitz.
A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Mitchell again. And he'll take this.
They get the touchdown.
For a San Francisco touchdown. Elijah Mitchell hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching them.
This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal.
Double slants.
Here's Brady. He'll buy some time right.
Touchdown.
He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Play action. Now it's Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A red zone situation coming up. We'll see how this defense can respond to an impending first and goal. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On first down, Lance.
Intercepts it.
Intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. The 30.
Look at him go.
10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages.
Time to get back into the action. We've got a red zone alert. First and 10 at the 14. Throwing on first down is Brady. Steps, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Brady. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. To throw, it's Brady. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Matt Gay.
And Gay knocks this one through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Blitz.
So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. And the attempted 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. Throwing his Lance on third down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed.
Tight game here, but this offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? It's time to find out. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play.
Guess we're going to run it.
He could not pull it in.
For a change.
On second down, it's Harris. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Touchdown.
And to the end end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady.
And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around.
Favorite player right there.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already.
HB dive. I'm going the wrong way.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Slam.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Again.
They'll run again with Harris. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run with Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Throw left side, taken in by Claypool.
Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
I don't care what the analytics say. Look at where they are on the field. To me, that just screams go for it here. I don't even think about putting a kicker out there. What say you?
I support whatever they do. Let's find out.
Look at you, man of the people.
Gay's kick is good.
Of course it's
and that'll push the lead up to 17.
He's a good kicker.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Steelers, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Niners, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
don't think the Seahawks stand a chance. J. Rouse. Everybody know J. Rouse. Anybody know of J. Rouse? Steelers and the Cowboys. Seahawks. We can't trade anymore. He seems like a big guy. Quentin Spain. Of course, I gotta cut one of my players. Let's cut old Ross here. We're a better team than the Seahawks. We should do good. 84 overall.
Today, from Seattle,
Seahawk
Washington,
territory.
it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
I love watching that.
All right, time for an early game drive here as they look to hopefully set the tempo for the remainder of the game to come.
HB angle.
Brady now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Damn.
And he makes it all the way
Damn,
down
man.
to the 19.
Took
A
me
big
down.
play there on the first play of the game.
We see this happen so often. If you're a
That was such a
defender,
good
it's like
throw.
watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's
Boom.
good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long
Boom.
enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a
EA
big play.
Power.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On play action, it's Brady sliding out of the pocket. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just
Levels.
connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Go with dagger.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the gun, it's Brady.
Oh,
He's going to have to
motherfucker.
eat this one as down he goes.
Exactly.
Samson Abuka able to get him down for
Gonna
a
go for a
loss
field
of
goal.
11. And it brings up 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
We got a touchdown.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. To throw again is Wilson. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there.
10-7.
Time to jump into
Pinch
the action,
dog
and we have a
free.
red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. On first down, Carson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Carson.
5 yards on the
Blitz.
carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Arnold. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the
touchdown Seahawks. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have... Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Levels.
So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Oh, A dream scenario here as we get back into the action. It's a 1st and goal with the ball at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run with Harris. And
touchdown!
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take...
Great space, that's for sure.
Just over 90 seconds to go in the first half. The offense with a football, but they have it in their own territory. On 1st down, Brady.
Tom Brady.
Flushed out right. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Touchdown!
Claypool for a Steeler touchdown.
Chase Claypool.
Chase Claypool hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown. We drop you into the action here. First half, this offense, they've been rolling. They're looking for more, though. And they've got the ball in the red zone. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break.
Divide wheel.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Is it good?
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully
Is it good?
getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So that challenge, a successful one.
Challenge was successful.
Extra point by Kane is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
What's 2 points?
So the situation, it's
Double
third down
post.
in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Touchdown.
Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
Deontay Johnson.
Deontay Johnson. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case.
A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down.
Oh, intercepts it, number 28.
Picked off at the 12. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady, eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
He's got a man open. It's Chase
touchdown!
Claypool. Touchdown!
Spike that ball.
Chase Claypool, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it?
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. They run for it with Carson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 30. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Blitz.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers, they're going to...
Off tackle.
And it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. On third down, here's Harris. And some space here.
Oh,
and
touchdown.
Score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear.
Blitz.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Pittsburgh, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans.
Matt Gay and Ray McLeod. Ray. Everybody know Ray. I need another MLB. Dante Hightower looks pretty good. What else do I need? Let's see here. Nice, we got Deontay Hightower. Alright, Melvin Newton. The wife's got tomorrow off. Well, the Miami Dolphins are 85 and we're 84.
Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. It's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Mason Rudolph and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins.
We're at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Miami Dolphins. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this play, and it looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers are ready to go on offense for our first drive of the game.
Rudolph's being the quarterback right now.
Now Rudolph on first down, rolling to his right. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster, and they work this well upfield across the 45.
HB Blunt died.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. First carry for Najee Harris. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
He'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. This offense, Charles, we've talked about how well they played all season, sitting now at 13-0 and the finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, but something like 4 of the last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they...
Touchdown.
Chase Claypool with touchdown.
Chase Claypool with touchdown.
And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Rudolph with the quarterback throw.
Get the football to start the game and score. We have a first down coming up in the red zone. In fact, it's a first-and-goal situation as this offense looks to get into the end zone from about 9 yards out. Out of the gun, Rudolph. They'll roll him out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd and goal, Rudolph. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary.
Using a rookie, Rudolph.
But don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
A rookie QB.
Now Rudolph with 3rd and goal. On the move to his left. Open
touchdown.
Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are off to a 13-0 first-quarter lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there.
The
This defense already looking at a deficit on the
Steelers
scoreboard,
stick.
but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Flood drive.
Back to throw, Rudolph. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to...
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next
Level
drive.
switch.
They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Rudolph. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play that time for Pittsburgh.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Bench switch.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Rudolph looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team.
A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Rudolph on 1st down. They'll roll him out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possess the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Touchdown. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris.
Najee Harris is 20.
Blitz.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run for it with Janovich. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The fullback dive held up short. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to
zone
get the ball
open.
back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. On third down, Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 63 yards rushing for him now. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone.
Deontay Johnson.
They'll try the air now. Here's
my boy.
Rudolph. Flush to his right.
Touchdown!
Touchdown Steelers.
Deontay Johnson.
Deontay Johnson there to make the grab. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter.
I went with square. Or triangle.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Oh,
that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. Wiggles free. But he's free going down the left side. The ball comes out, and that might just cement it.
Touchdown.
Return for a late touchdown. And I think they
are
going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help
but
feel great
again.
about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Auto zone.
So for the Steelers, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they dropped their 10th game
Rudolph
now
did good.
to fall to 4-10.
We got the first round. Gotta give Mason some more experience.
today. From Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the
And it looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers are ready to go on offense for our first drive of the game.
Double slants.
From the end zone, Rudolph sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything,
HB
isn't
zone
it?
walk.
And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. A look at the numbers for Harrison last week's game. 20 carries, 88 yards, and a touchdown.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there. But they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
You don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created the situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
Scat.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh. On 2nd down, this is Harris. Room here to run.
Najee Harris. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris. Touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Hey, real deal.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and
I'm going to be watching some dog tonight. That's why I'm streaming this right now.
On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Townsend. And finding the tight end Hooper. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
All right.
Looking to throw. Townsend. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow Incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Cover 2 synced.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Blitz.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Townsend. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Sounds like a Dragon Ball Z character.
Coming up
Sounds like someone from Dragon Ball Z.
In the 2nd quarter.
If you know what I mean.
To throw on 3rd down.
Njoku.
This is caught by Williams. Good defense.
Blitz.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
Blitz.
Trouble certainly brewing for this defense after that last play, as now they'll need to defend a 1st and goal from the 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw again. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Touchdown!
Finds Chubb.
Nick Chubb, as the 1st half is winding down, and the Browns have taken the lead.
Big old Chubb.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule.
So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we have a red zone alert. Tie game, 4th quarter. Very likely a deciding moment in this contest. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. 2nd and 9. A give. This is Chubb. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line.
Blitz.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Townsend. And they're going to get
nice tackle.
They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Alex Highsmith. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total. So
here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And this one is right through. And they take a 17-14 lead. The Browns drive about to get started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Njoku.
Here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And
Number 3 match.
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed.
Oh, intercepts it.
Defenders had intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schilbert. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure.
HB counter.
They'll run on first down. Harris. And some room to
Najee Harris.
Another
Touchdown.
to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Steelers are moving closer to a 15-0 record as they extend their lead here. The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. On first down, it's Harris.
Touchdown for Najee Harris.
Najee Harris becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Williams brings it in. It's a 2-score game in the 4th quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They do it. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Pittsburgh, they are now 2 wins.
Be sure to like and subscribe. Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this game. Well, we lost. Baltimore Ravens. But business as usual. Oh, 86 for the Steelers. Tom Brady.
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's the AFC Divisional Round.
Time to see how this offense can handle the elements. First
inside
the
zone
game in the snow. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
Pump drop.
Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll run with Harris. Fighting to stay on his feet past midfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. The 20. 5.
Touchdown.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris.
Najee Harris.
Yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, intercepts it.
It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets them. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Square triangle. Juju Smith.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rudolph. He's going to go up top for the end zone. It's incomplete. Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And they will move on by 10 now, 17-7. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. Close. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd and 10, Rudolph. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Ravens, they'll take it. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. On 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right. And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the... So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good, and that will do it.
Tie game.
We drop into the action here, neck and neck. Tie game, 3rd quarter, 3rd down. Can this defense get the stop? Rudolph on 3rd down, rolling to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Elite man, he's got it. He got it. A big play that time through the air.
Down the net.
38 yards.
Down the net. Box sweep.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Harris, and he's in.
Ooh, yeah.
Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris saving his best
Harris.
for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers have taken the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Now Rudolph. He'll buy some time right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Ooh, it's
He's
good.
got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool, 36 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. So these two teams matching each other score for score. This last touchdown, that bumps the lead back to 7 with the extra point to come.
And it's a heck of a way to play it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Jackson to throw. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Touchdown!
And he brings this
Intercepts it,
it's
too.
a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression?
The Steelers going to survive and advance as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
Time to see how this offense can handle the elements. First drive of the game in the snow.
X.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They hand this off to Harris. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early. Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Yeah.
That is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
Deontay Johnson.
Deontay Johnson. 42. We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Square.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. McPherson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. Now Burrow on 1st down. Quick slant caught by Chase. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because Just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow, and it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals.
Oh, damn.
Dalton Schultz from 6 yards away.
Triangle.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On 3rd down, Burrow. And that's incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. So time becoming an issue here late in this first half of action as we get back down to the field. On 1st and 10, Rudolph out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And
Chase Claypool with the touchdown.
Pittsburgh. Chase Claypool
Ties the game.
75 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. I don't think you can... So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Here comes a 1st down throw from Rudolph. Eluding the pressure right. He's got Claypool.
It's good.
Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. On 2nd and a yard. Burrow looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 93 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game.
Hawkins.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Mixon trying to punch it in, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon.
Tie game again.
Well, this one's getting good
Four
now.
verticals.
4th quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge 3rd down stop. Rudolph looking to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will break our tie and give him a 3-point lead.
Triangle
for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. third down. Here we go. To the air again, Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Here we go.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
X.
Again, it's Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Hunter. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. McPherson's kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Verticals.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Pittsburgh.
Ray McLeod. Takes the lead.
Steelers on one play have taken the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys.
The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a 1-score, 7-point lead. To throw, Burrow. Connecting with Mixon. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go.
Intercepted.
Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Off tackle.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And some room to maneuver. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he's
Touchdown for Najee Harris.
Najee Harris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but...
One-score game, 7 points here in the 4th quarter. This offense, they need to get the football back on this onside kick. And it's the Steelers that come up with it. And that should just about do it. 4th quarter, they felt like they need. The Steelers are AFC champs once again as we say thanks for watching and good night. And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
This is Pro Bowl. Dallas versus Pittsburgh. Your legacy. Let's play the Super Bowl. The Dallas Cowboys versus Steelers. Ooh la la.
Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Super Bowl 58.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest.
This on the square.
They'll start the drive with Harris, fighting him off. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
HB draw.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man is caught at the 6-yard line.
J.J. Smith-Schuster.
That time for Pittsburgh.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there, and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field, because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
ISO.
On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Harris. And this time he is in. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Najee Harris.
We're going to talk about statement drives.
So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone, and a big 3rd down play coming up for this defense. Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Prescott now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. J-Wo-Lalua. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Now Prescott. He's got his tight end over the middle. That's Ferkser. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as he'll be marked down. Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And this one quickly to Lamb. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Second down and goal. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdowns. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, here's Rudolph. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete. Come on, bring it.
Najee Harris. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. So it's 3rd down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big 3rd down play coming up for this defense. And his kick here is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they elect to decline it. So the halftime...
They declined it.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop? Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the Steelers will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. So it was a drive that had real power. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Here's Rudolph, rolling to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
It's good.
Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool, 33 yards. And the Steelers have regained the lead in the 2nd half of this Super Bowl. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run them.
A 4th down coming up. Decision time now, as this would be a long field goal attempt. Gay's kick is good. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And again, it's Prescott. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Prescott feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will... So this offense now on the edge of the red zone at the 20. 1st and 10.
Square.
On 1st down, it's Harris. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Power.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Now Dak. Well, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there. As that's batted down and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time.
Has anybody seen the movie Dog with Channing Tatum?
This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the 2nd half. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And Gay knocks this one through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all
our
building
second
up now
Super
to say
Bowl.
you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season
Player
for them.
of the
What
game,
a ride it's been
Najee
for
Harris.
us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
We won the Super Bowl. That's twice. Oh, nice. Najee Harris got MVP. Najee Harris got Offensive Player of the Year. TJ Watt got Defensive Player of the Year. Jeff Holt, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Larry Boswell, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Coach of the Year. Wasn't me. 8-time Super Bowl champions. Well, I'm going to end it there. Like my live stream, like and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Tune in for more. Madden NFL 22. Good night.